In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I help me and my clients close consistently 50K a month dental implant cases. And if you don't know me, my name is Nir Moshe and I have dental marketing agency in Israel and United States that help dentists grow in their practice through dental implant cases. We help bringing them more relevant patients through AI and system that I'm gonna show you right now. The biggest issue that I saw dental practice do these days is incorrect customer journey. And when I say customer journey, I mean the process and the things that happens immediately after their leads fill out the form or call to the clinic. The problem is it just ends in the point where the potential customer filling out some form or something like that, and that's it. Our method is to bring more value and to warm them up as much as we can before the meeting and before they even consider to book a consultation with us. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you exactly right now in my computer how I did it. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so what you can see right now on the screen is the chart of the customer journey that I built for my client. It's exactly the journey from A to Z. So I'm gonna explain to you every stage exactly how we did it and why we did it, so you can just copy it to your clinic. Let's start from the beginning. First and foremost, we need traffic. That's the main idea of marketing. We need to get traffic. We need people to know our practice and that we exist. In the beginning, especially in the dental implants world, we have to start with value and educational content plus strong offer. Okay, and the reason that you need to do it is because value content is always better because you build trust, you build an authority in your field. You don't look like anybody else that posts like a Canva post with buy now or free consultation, something like that. People know you, people know the practice, people understand who you are and what the value you bring to them even before they are considering to get a consultation with you. So this is why it's really important to do it. And the other thing is to build strong, irresistible offer. When you have like an irresistible offer, I can tell you your ads can be sucks, but if you have like a really strong offer, you can beat 99% of your competitors. Okay, because first, no one can offer what you're offering. And second, that's what makes you unique. It's not the ads, it's not how you present yourself, it's none of that. Okay, if you have like a strong offer that no one can compete with you, you can make a lot of money. So I made another video about the value and educational ads, how to do it. You can check it out. Right now, I just want to focus on what happened after they fill out the form and what happened in their customer journey until they close the deal. Okay, so let's get started. So when we create like the value educational content and we build a really strong offer, they will click and they will go to our funnel, our website, something like that. Okay, then they have three options. They can submit the form, that's option one. They can click on the phone call and call immediately to the practice. And third, they can chat with our chat widget that we have on the funnel. And the bot will answer based on how we trained him. So these are the three options that they have. And let's start with the submit form, okay? When someone submits the form, usually what I saw in other practices and in other clinics, they post like an ad with a lead form. Maybe they send to some funnel or some website. Someone can type their information and this is the end of the journey. When someone is filling out the form, he wants a response right away. Okay, so he doesn't want like to wait a lot of time. And usually that's what happens. That's what can kill your deals. So to solve this problem, we use our AI chatbot to send him like a text, okay? In the message we say like, thank you for reaching out or something like that. And then the chatbot with some qualified questions. So he's filling out the form and right away he's getting like a message with qualified messages and replies. First, warm them up, and second, to know if he is eligible for the treatment. Okay, so this is the two things why it's really important to reaching out very quick. In our funnel, when they are submit the form, they getting like an SMS message, and also they are going to the next step, that is the survey. We send them to the survey. They can fill in out the survey. It doesn't matter for us because we have like their information, and we also can reaching out to them in SMS. So in the survey we have like the same questions as the SMS messages. We ask them how they feel about their smiles and all sort of questions that can bring us value information to get ready for the consultation with them, and also warm them up even before our call and our meeting together. So this is why it's really important to build like a survey or like a couple of questions that the AI chatbot can ask or something like that, that's really automated, and it makes the life easier, and the leads also can be warm as well. Okay, so right after the survey, they filling out the survey, they're going to like to thank you page. They're going to the thank you page. We send them like a review page or something like that, so they can look on the reviews. They can check our social medias, and maybe if we have like another website that they can visit and look on other information of us. That's really important if we have ones, and that can build their trust even before we are reaching out to them. Okay, so it's really important. Let's move on to the option when someone is calling to our practice. What happened right after someone is calling to the practice? Okay, so first we have two options. When someone is calling to us, we can answer, maybe get busy or something like that, and miss the call. Okay, so right after we miss the call, the AI chatbot will send them a message after 1 minute. Okay, and they talk immediately with the AI chatbot about what they really need, and we start to ask them like qualified questions in SMS. So here it's not like a human that does all of this, it's our AI chatbot that can do it. This is the benefit of it, that humans are not involved in this process. It can make the process much easier, especially if you are working with a lot of leads every day that can be frustrated. So the AI chatbot say, I'm sorry, how can we help you? As you can see, the chatbot asks some questions, qualified questions, and of course the goal here is to make an immediately response to them, and try and qualify them even before we are calling them. Okay, so it's really important, and it can save you a lot of time and energy with leads that are not qualified or leads that suddenly not relevant. Okay, so that what happened when we missed some of the calls. What happened when we answered the phones? 5 minutes after the call, the bot send them a link with the reviews or something else that we can help them. Maybe they missed something in the call. We send them immediately to the SMS to make them save our number, and second, to warm them up. Maybe if they have like another questions or they wanna see some review of us, we send them the reviews, we warm them up, and then we start like with the follow-up sequence. We talked about the submit phone calls, and right now we have like the AI chatbot widget. Sometimes people doesn't want like to fill in out the form, and they immediately just want to text. They get the option of it here, and they can ask their questions, and of course based on how we trained our bot, the bot will answer the question that they need and ask for their name and their phone number. Okay, and immediately after that we send this information to our sales team to contact this lead immediately. That's what happened in the beginning of the journey, and the main goal here is to just warm them up and answer quick, because it's really important to answer quickly as possible and warm them up with reviews and something like that I'm gonna show you right now what happened of this customer journey. Okay, so what we have right here is the follow-up sequence. After they reaching out to us, they have like three options. maybe they are not interested or not relevant. It happened every time, you know. Sometimes people is calling accidentally or something like that. So that's step one. And in step one, what we have to do is only to move them to our newsletter list. Of course, if we have like their information, we send them like valuable emails and tips about dental implants. And the goal here is to build trust and try to convert them, you know, maybe in the future. So this is the first option that we have. The second option is when we talk with someone and he booked a consultation with us. When someone is scheduled a consultation with us, send them like reminders, recommendations, and more information and content that we have. That's a really important point because, like I told you, before the meeting, we want to warm them up. We want to let them know who is this practice, what we are specializing, why he need to choose us. And when we build that trust, even before he came to our clinic, it's gonna be much easier in the sales process, and the percentage of showing up to the meeting will be much higher. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for in this stage. Okay, so right after they book like the consultation, we have like two options. Maybe they show up and maybe not. When you show up, we send them like a thank you SMS message immediately after they finish their consultation. Okay, we send them a message and ask them if they need something else. Is there any question they forgot to ask? And then what we do is like 7 days email sequence of another valuable content. We build trust with them. We send them another reviews if we have. We are trying to overcome their fears, if there are any objections they have, because it's happened every time, especially in the dental implant space. It's happened a lot where people think about it and just looking for the price. Our goal, like I told you, is to make them feel like this is the best place that they can really feel comfortable to close the deal. So if they are not going to the treatment, and this is the thing that a lot of clinics are missing out, is they just delete the leads that doesn't close with them or something like that. In our agency, what we are doing is we move them to a newsletter list that runs like 1 year. We send each month valuable content via emails and tips on dental implants. We are trying to overcome their objections and we are trying to build trust with them, because not every time people are ready to do this process right away. And maybe in the future, maybe in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, people can look on these messages and remember our practice that bring them value, and they can even decide after 2 months or 3 months or 6 months to book another consultation and just to make the treatment with us. It happened to me and my clients in the past, and it's worked amazing. So that's for the people who showed up for a meeting. The people who doesn't show up, we also send them SMS message immediately to book another consultation. We can send them like a message with a link to our calendar, or we call them immediately after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and try to reschedule them to their meeting. And even here we send them 7 days email sequence follow-up. Of course, the goal here is to book another consultation and build trust with them. I know it looks like a little complicated, but all these little things are really important and can make the change for you, because those leads, they just need more attention and just work on them a little harder. Those things will really separate between you and your competitors, and I can tell you for sure about it. Okay, so we have the last thing, what happened when they are not scheduled a consultation with us. And what happened is like the other things here, we send them another reminders, another past clients recommendation, success stories, everything that we have, we are gonna send them to warm them up, to make them feel like they know us, and to maybe schedule them to their consultation. And from here, maybe to close them. So this is the customer journey that we run right now to our clients. And I can tell you, if you are doing those things, it can really set you apart from your competitors and just close more deals easily and save a lot of time. Because as you can see here, our process is based on AI and chatbots. This is the future, I believe, and if we have the opportunity, we have to use it, and it can save a lot of time and make us a lot of money. So I hope you really like these videos. I'm generally trying my best to explain this in the simplest way possible so you can understand it every step and just copy it and make a lot of money. If you want to book a consultation with me one-on-one to help you grow in your dental clinic, I will put the link to my calendar in the description, and you can just reach out to me and get a 30 days free trial of this system. And that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to smile.